Hello Leo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for November 2018. This reading is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon and Leo Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. While I'm shuffling, just quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. If you would like to book a private reading, contact me. My email address, my Facebook page and my web page, all listed underneath this video in description box. All my videos are love videos, you know, love and romance. But if cards will be showing me some other aspects of your life, and obviously I will be sort of voicing that issues as well. Okay, the first card for you for November 2018, dear Leo, is the Judgment card, followed by the Nine of Cups, followed by the Three of Pentacles. In your advice position, Spirit's message for you is the Ace of Swords. We have Two of Pentacles, followed by the Justice card, followed by Six of Cups, and again in your advice position we have Strength. We have the Emperor, followed by the Sun card, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. The advice position is Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, Leo! Wow! Emperor, Sun card, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Judgment, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Strength. I am gobsmacked. I think last, for the mid-months of October, I think it was Aries had that sort of, I was like completely blown away because it was like such beautiful cards. Well, Leo, enjoy your November. That's all I want to say. That will be your beginning of the months, middle of the months, end of the months. But time is fluid. I'm recording it in October still, so maybe some October energy still will be significant for you, and maybe you will take it with you further into the year because you've got so many major arcanas. When we have so many major arcanas cards in a reading, in a spread, it means that cards are giving you a very important message, significant message. And it might not be just for November, it probably could be for the rest of the year for you. Well, let's start. And the first card is the Judgment card. Judgment card is talks about you've been given a second chance for something. It could be in love, it could be in relationship, maybe it's also a card of reconciliation, maybe you reconcile with someone. It's also a card of a new beginning. You know, these people, they are just coming out of their coffins. They've heard the call from the above, from the heavens, and they've woken up. They sort of, it's a sign of reincarnation, rejuvenation. They heard the call. They waking up from the coffins, and they've been given a second chance to live on this earth. Fantastic meaning, new beginning, new start. Also hearing that call for something. Maybe you hear that, you know, in your ear, in your sort of, in your conscious or subconscious, that something is calling you to start something. It's that sort of, you know, intuitive feelings where you know what you need to do. Also, quite often this card is depicted as the angel guardian there, but on this one they omitted it, but it also tells, it's a very spiritual card, that maybe there's someone up there, you know, looking down at you, someone who is passed away, but they're looking after you from the heavens, and they're sending you those signs, you know, trying to protect you. Very, very good card. New beginning, new start. If there was something in the past which kept you like, you know, you felt like dead, it's time now to wake up and start anew. And you've got wish fulfillment. Whatever happens, that was obviously something which you really wanted, and your wishes were granted. The person is sitting there, you know, all happy. Look at his red cheeks, chubby. He's got every single cup is full of positive emotions, love, affection. Maybe you were asking, if you reconcile, that's what you were praying for, that's what you wanted to. You probably was asking for the second chance. with someone, and you've been granted that opportunity to reconcile and start again, and you're very, very happy. Also, card is talking about drinking a bit too much, so make sure you just don't overindulge. It could be overindulgence in both aspects, alcohol and food as well. That's why he's depicted as such a, you know, chubby person. There is also there's something to do with finances or work as well, or maybe there is you working really hard, really trying to build. It could be some just renovation in a house you're doing. Maybe that new beginning, woken up, something new, new desires, or something to start something new project or something in your house, and you just might be just renovation or something. It's also a card of apprentice. Maybe you're starting something new, also in a new job. It's also a card of some sort of checks and commissions. If there's someone if you're working somewhere where your work could be checked, there could be that's a sign as well that your work will be checked. If even people can come unexpectedly and they want to see how well you're performing, it could be just your boss or someone. So, but you will pass all those, you know, tests with the, you know, green flags. It will be all fine for you. It could be just you working really hard on the relationship, which will, you know, the chance to have that relationships been granted to you. And Spirit's message for you is Ace of Swords. Now you've been given the clarity. You've been given the clarity of what you want and where to go. It's a clarity of mind, knowing, now I know what I want in life, and now I know which way to go, which way to direct my life. It's clear mind, sharp mind as well, sharp as this sword. It's a card of justice as well. You've got two cards. You've got actually card of justice, which is major arcana there. It's again some sort of new beginning in all the aces always depicted as the hands from the heaven giving you that present, that clarity of mind will be given to you. And it's a great gift when we know what we want and we know where to take it. It's a gift of intelligence, brain, you know, really good. The source is all about our intelligence, intellect, you know, it's very good. And we go into the middle of November, and I see you juggling finances, moving money from one account into another, trying to make ends meet financially. But the card is, but you're doing a good job with that. It doesn't say that there is lack of money. It just says there is just the specific amount of money which you need to deal with. And you're not going to get any more, but that's what you need to sort of to live on and or deal with your, you know, businesses and everything else. And you're trying to master it. You try to juggle it, and you're doing a good job. It also talks about emotional balances. Sometimes emotional, you know, one day being on a high, next morning waking up and being all very depressed and down. That's why this card is most of the time is there is a picture of a person standing in front of the sea or the river or something, and there is a ship there. And you know, when the ships are on, there's the waves in the sea, and the ships is jumping on the waves. It's like seasickness. That sort of feelings these two pentacles are giving you. You know, one day you're up and then your stomach, you know, it's your heart goes into your stomach and you don't know. It could be something caused by the legal issues. That could be also clarity in your legalities. If there is any legal issues and anything, justice will be served. You will get to the core of the matter. You will find out the truth. You will find out everything about it. It's all will be clear for you, revealed to you as well. You will get the justice. If there's any legal matters you're involved, dear Leos, in the middle of November, you will sort of, there is the scales she's holding, and they need to be balanced. and she holds that sword of justice, and you will get the justice. It will be resolved. It will be resolved, and you will be happy with the outcome of this legal issues. And Six of Cups is saying about happiness. Maybe it's something to do with the children. If you are involved in the legal sort of, maybe some sort of matrimonial, maybe children are involved. If you're asking for custody or changing some sort of the dates where children spending with you and with their mother, or mother with your partner, that sort of things. Children could be involved, and you will be happy with the outcome. It also talks about something from the past. Maybe legal issue is being dragged from the past, but I think it's all resolved really happily for you. It could be someone from the past comes around, might not be connected with this legal issue at all, but someone from the past will turn up, and that will make you feel, you know, really, really good. But this card is all about our past or about children, so it could be either custody for children, or it could be from, maybe you already moved on, but there are some sort of issues from your previous partner, and you're still dealing with some legalities, you know, about that, and that could be all solved. Your card of Leo, the strengths. You're very strong, Leo. I've got two cards for you. You are here, and you also the Sun. The Sun card is also represents sign of Leo. Strengths cards represent Leo. What it tells you that you can tame the beast, dear Leo, in the months of November, but you don't need to be aggressive in your powers. Try to be sort of more diplomatic and use your more. That's why you've been given that Ace of Swords on the top, that you've got the intellect, you've got the abilities, mental abilities to deal with issues without any aggression. So use those gentle powers within yourself in order to solve any problems you have, and you know, you will be great. Look how she's sitting with this, you know, it's achievement, you know, it's a victory as well, taming the beast. It sometimes talks about taming the beast within ourselves. If we have some sort of, you know, problems and issues, and we're dealing with them, and then we achieving what we want to achieve. At the end of the month, you are represented as the Emperor. Emperor is someone, it's either you or someone in your environment. It could be sign of Aries, but also someone who is a little bit older than you, someone you look up to. Could be like someone head of the big company, head of the household, but someone who is very wise. He's also very caring, you know. He could be a really good businessman, but at the same time he could care about all his employees, all the people who work for him. He's like a father to them. Really nice. It also talks about structure. It talks, if it concerns something what's happening in the middle of the month, it will tells you, the card tells you that you will be in charge of the situation. You will get control of your life. You will get control of the situation. You will be like this emperor holding it, will be looking after your empire, how big it is or how small it is, your empire. Your empire could be just a couple of people around you, maybe your family, maybe a couple of friends, maybe your place of work, and you're like maybe a small manager, maybe a big manager, so who knows. But that you will be in control, and you will know where to take the issues further, how to sort of take your life further. You had that clarity, you've been given it already. Here you're taking powers through the strengths, you're getting power and control. Sometimes if this card is, you know, overused, I don't do reversal cards, but I always say the reverse side. Someone who's got control issues as well, control freak as well. But we got the Sun card, and that is the most positive card in a tarot deck. It talks about children as well, birth of the child, or a new beginning of something, enjoying positivity, happiness in your life by the end of November. It's also maybe, you know, November in some parts of the world could be quite gloomy and cold. It also talks about maybe traveling somewhere where it's nice and warm. But for me it's all about children, new beginnings, starting something new, being very positive, positive in your attitudes, and have that happiness and the warmth in your life. Some, like sun produces warmth, and you've got the wheel of fortune. It's a karma, it's a chance been given to you to enjoy that sort of that period of your life. You've got everything sort of going for you, dear Leo, by the end of November. Make sure you sort of don't miss that. Enjoy the ride. You're on the top of the wheel, but always remember that the wheel is permanently moving. So today you're on the top, tomorrow you might be on the bottom. So make sure you do all the precautions so that it's not so painful to be on the bottom of this wheel. When that chance will be presented to you, make sure you hold it tight. Don't miss it, dear Leo. That is your task, and that is the Major Arcana card is a message for you, strong message for you. In your advice position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. For the gentlemen, it could be a partner, someone new is coming into your life. It's an earth sign, Leo, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, someone who is very down to earth, very reliable, very loyal, very trustworthy, very efficient, good with money. She either good with saving money or she actually knows good with money. She could be just wealthy. So it's could be a mother figure for some of you guys. Share your positivity, share your success with someone. So that's all I have. It's amazing. It's just really, really nice. Even having the legal issues in the middle, and if it's been going on for a long, long time for you, dear Leo, having it resolved, that brings a lot of joy and happiness. And this legal issues is literally underneath there. You've got wish fulfillment in this column here. You've got wish fulfillment, justice, and the sun, happiness. So if you wish for your legal stuff, or if someone done something unjust to you and you want to get that justice, maybe just the karmic justice, it will be done. It will keep you very, very happy. Wow. We have a child again. Something new comes into your life. Or something which is not mature, it's the first steps of something. But children were prominent here anyway. Maybe it's a battle. Oh, we got Lily's purity. Okay. Let's see what's the last card for you. And stability. Right, okay. There might be children involved, because we got card of purities. Lily's is a wisdom and purity, and the child comes into this world as an angel, very pure. And you've got the anchor, which is a card of stability. And I don't really want even to add anything over here, because if some of you are hoping to get to get pregnant or something, I haven't seen any other cards apart from in Lenormand, and here there might be something to do with a child. And the child, very significant. And there is a card of purity for you. And, oh yeah, express your love. Good stability. I like that one as well. It's like putting the anchor, sort of, having a very stable life, maybe family life with someone. And that's why you're so, so happy. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If there is someone around you, please, express your love. Don't forget to tell people that you love them, because they need to hear it. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. For some of you, I haven't seen any other cards over here about, religion, but for some of you that could be relevant. And engagement, we see your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you could be engagement as well. Well, we've got the Sun card, the happiness. It's legal. The Justice card is actually could be like signing some legal documents as well. Very possible. Very nice readings. Don't forget, guys, it's a general reading. I get comments that, you know, say might be this, might be that, but you know, of course, because there's thousands of you watching, and if for personal readings, please contact me, book me, and you know, I will be looking for your specific situation, of course. Here we are. That's all I have for you for November. Enjoy it. You've got fantastic cards. Good luck, and I'll see you in the mid-November as well. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.